Did you ever want to go back to a time when you felt like things were better? You were happier, life was more adventurous and fun, when you knew what was expected of you. Maybe you've been feeling that over the past week, being in a different rhythm of life than maybe you're used to. This footage is from backstage at the school program last week. This was right when everything was on the cusp of changing so much. This vlog is from the 10th of March, covering our school program, our English speaking program to encourage students with their English, and our evening program, which we weren't really able to do much promotion for. The only promotion that actually was successful was my little live video that I managed to do the day before. So the big question was, would anyone actually show up? This is where the last video left off, in the bus, and then that led us to the performing space and the backstage of joy. Hi, I'm Katie. I'm a lot of things. I'm a twin mom, I'm an expat in Sweden, I'm a Rizzler. You should totally check out this app called Rizzle. I make daily videos on their little short 1-minute videos. I am here to encourage, to make friends, to connect over vulnerability and talking about complex issues, complex things in general. And I am really glad you're here. For many years, I was an actor. I was a full-time traveling missionary, and this was my normal. This feeling of wanting to push away the normal and go back to a different time is so normal and so pointless. To push away the current unpleasant and cling to the idea that going back would fix your current problems. Covenantplayers was my adventurous past. It started as a 2-year commitment where I would have my adventures before getting stuck into a world I wasn't sure I would love. I came into it with excitement but also fear. I had no idea what to expect. The important part, no shade to my family, was just getting out of Utah and traveling and doing theater and seeing the world. And then I ended up doing a lot of this, getting hung up on. After many years, we started to really want a consistent life, to know where our bathroom would be, to have the same pillow, to have a family, to have an outside life to talk about, outside of the work that had been our lives for so long. This was what Morton and I dreamed of. Friends that we could see regularly, game nights, Bible studies, a normal routine life. Now we're living it. And now it's so hard to muster up the energy to see people. It feels like the mundane sucks the life out of the atmosphere. And at my job, I was tempted to feel like I was invisible and nobody cared. And then I met some amazing university students who celebrated with me when I reached 400 subscribers, who let me know that they see me, and you guys mean the world to me. Now ride the pony, Joe. I am so excited when I get the opportunity to perform with Covenantplayers. Last year it was an Easter program for some confirmation students. It's such a precious thing to get to perform, to have those backstage moments of fun and connection. This footage here is from a vlog about that performance last year. You should totally check that out. I'll put the link in the description. This is something I miss so much about Covenantplayers. The life that was about community and togetherness, the common goal. Back to the big emotional play! Woohoo! So we got a little bit of rehearsal time in during the school performance. There was a break there for lunch, and you can just kind of see a little bit of us moving and hear a few of the lines of the play. I may even translate them for you.
Jag sa inte, men jag ska till tjänstskov.
Ja, men det är ju alldeles i närheten.
Jag vet, men jag måste få lite... Are you laughing at my burping? I might burp if I'm drinking water that fast. Lugn ner dig, det är inte din sak.
Det var inte min sak heller att ge dig mat. Inte när saken ligger till så.
Jag har tackat dig för det. Jag har inga pengar.
Tror du att din syster skulle ha bett dig göra något sådant?
Ja! 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 Hon ville älska och leva. Precis som vi alla.
Inte om du.
Vad menar du?
Later that evening.
At this point, I honestly don't know what to be more nervous for. Performing a new play in Swedish and really wanting to do a good job and have the emotion and everything, and no one showing up. I don't know what thing is making me feel sick in my stomach right now. Oh Lord, please let somebody show up.
Praying that people will come. I hope at least 2 people show up today.
Maybe I'm not dreaming. Maybe I'm not hoping enough. I don't know.
The play went well. I'm heating up water for Tova, and I just want to thank you, Tova and David, for coming. It means the world to me. And I'm really not worried that more people didn't come, because it's worth it. You guys were worth it. I'm just really, really thankful. I thought getting out of Utah and having adventures would make me happy. I thought having kids would make me happy. I thought having a normal life would make me happy. But always searching for what's going to make us happy doesn't make us happy. Is happiness contentment? We start with dreams, and then life evolves into what we do day by day. We have moments of fun and laughter, and we wish that we could live in those moments. We wish that we can live in the highs. We wish that it could always be summer and we could always have all the fun that we wanted. And then the lows feel like punishment. Right now, March 18th, 2020, we are living in a strange time. It feels so unknown and scary sometimes. There's inconvenience. There's weaker people to think about. There's political debates, and every single post and video seems to be related to what the whole world is on edge about. In the midst of that, I want to share this little video about a performance, about hope, some silliness, some deep thoughts, some perspective, some questions to consider. The space in our minds may feel too empty. It may seem like the expectations right now are so gray and undefined that this time feels like it doesn't exist. But it does. This time is precious. There's more to life than wishing. The most precious thing happened on the 10th of March. 2 wonderful people shared from their hearts, and we talked like people who had been friends for 10 years. There is power in storytelling and in genuine connection. I can't begin to express how much I believe in that, and how much I yearn for that. Where does contentment come from? Not wishing away time, embracing the gift we have in our friendships, not being weighed down by our fears, expectations, and hurts, breaking free, not just wishing for hope, but naming it, saying, this hope, it's mine.
Curtain.
Yes, nailed it. I'm so proud of you. I can only tell you what contentment looks like for me. It's guarding that hope, saving memories of the precious people in my life. When I'm tempted to worry about not knowing where we will live in a few months, or what we're going to do financially while I'm not working right now, I am going to do my best to cling to the hope that has already seen me through so many things. I'm going to enjoy these wonderful memories.
Curtain.
for this amazing surprise.
Hi, Kitty. We've stolen your phone. We want you to bring us honey. That's right. If you don't bring me honey, the piglet gets it.
Curtain!